So here's what we got today. No cool in the building. First thing I'm noticing, our TRM board is flashing. So we've got a cooling lockout of some sort. Breaker for the compressors and the blower motor. Two of them are off. So we're gonna have to get this panel off here and see what we can find what caused the breaker to trip. So here's our compressors. We're just gonna set the continuity and check these to ground. I can get on this ground lug with one hand. So we're open. We'll ohm it out too, but we're open there. So this compressor looks like it's shorted to ground. Yeah, so we got some damage in this one. So we're now set to ohms. I'll ohm the compressor out. 0.0. It's a 3-phase compressor. So all 3 legs should read about the same. And they do, so it ohms out okay. Let's go back to continuity. I've got my wires disconnected now. And now I'm reading not shorted. So I've rolled out the compressor. So we're gonna have to trace our wiring back into the control and find out where the hell that short is. Okay, so this is weird. I checked my wiring with them off and I didn't find a short. So then I put them back on and mysteriously my short disappeared. I have no idea what happened there. That's weird. But they both ohm out okay. That's the blower overload on the bottom there that's off, and then the top is one of the compressors that's off. We had some storms go through last night, so I checked 3-phase power coming in. I do have 212 volts, 3-phase, all 3 legs. So we're gonna turn her back on and see what happens. Hopefully we can get this thing up and running. The belt's okay. It's a little bit worn, probably needs to be replaced. The motor needs to be cleaned up. It's seen better days. But let's see what we can do. So we got power back on. We're gonna punch the blower contactor here. I guess I gotta turn it on first. If y'all noticed that, but rotation's backwards. Or no. Actually, I was wrong. Rotation's correct. So, that's good. We'll check the rotation on the compressors and might chalk this up to a lightning strike. We'll get amp draws on everything. So, first stage kicked on. 43 amps. Our overload, you can see, is 73. Let's get a blower amp. 36. Overload's 35. So we're gonna be good there. We'll wait for our other stage to kick on. All my fan motors are running. So like I said, we had some storms go through the other night, and I'm assuming that that's what caused it. This is an older unit. We're gonna watch it for a few minutes and get amp draws on everything. We got some coil damage. But other than that, everything looks all right. So we'll let it go, watch for a few more minutes and get amp draws on everything and chalk it up to a power surge or lightning strike or something with the storms. As you can see, no alarms yet. Everything is running. So I got impatient. Jumped my stage 2 out. But again, 43 amps. It all looks good. The only reason I was concerned about rotation is what we'll see a lot of times. You have a power surge, you lose one of these transformers and power coming into the building. So electric company comes out, fixes their end, wires it all back up, and changes your phase on you. And once you change your phase, these compressors and motors will run backwards. And we see that a lot. So always check your rotation. We're gonna call this one good to go.